Hello. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. I know things are different. Things look strange. Things are out of place. We have a new chat box. We have new overlays, and it's accompanied with a new model. I'm present. Welcome, welcome in, Emma. Hello, hello. Things are different. Things have changed. Everything's different, really. But I hope you all like it. I hope you all enjoy it. This is in preparation of the new Snow Leopard. I wanted to do something a little bit more furry, actually. So, let's see who's I'm excited. Are you all ready? You all have seen me use this model before. It's been a while, so some of you may remember it. Some of you may not, but I'm super excited. I think the new overlays look amazing. I'm super happy with how they turned out. They look super clean, super fresh. I'm in love, so. Alrighty. I think without further ado, we can go ahead and get swapped over. So without further ado. What? Hello. It's me, Rose. Or Liz, whatever you want to call me. Hello. What do we think? I'm all furried. I'm a furry. I'm furrified. I love it. I think it looks so good. It's different. It's unique. It stands out. Fun. It's a different vibe. The gaming screen is different as well. We got new alerts. We got new chat box. I was very inspired. You know, I was watching someone yesterday, and they had a very cool model and a very cool debut, and I think a lot of you may know what I'm talking about. But yeah, super inspired, and just wanted to show my support for them in a, you know, in my own unique way. So yeah. Without further ado, I still don't have any updates on any of the model stuff or any of the new design. As soon as I have updates on it, you know, I'll be sharing it. But I'm super happy with how everything turned out and how everything looks now. So, but hopefully you all have had a good weekend. It's good to see you all. You know, like I mentioned before, Anthrohio this past weekend was a phenomenal time. Super happy that I went. Had a great time with Emma and Dex and Wub and Shire, some of my IRL friends. Got to see a lot of really cool furries and fursonas and designs. And yeah, it was just it was a really good time. Ate a lot of really good food. So very happy that I went. What all did you do this weekend? What were your thoughts? How did you enjoy your weekend? What all did you all get up to? Actually, I think I might have to play with something really quick. 1 second. See if I can change the mouth open. Okay, that is. Let's change this to 0.76. There we go. I should open a little bit more. Yeah, that looks a little bit better. Yeah. Let me try 0.60. Here we go. Now it should open a lot easier. Okay, perfect. Yes, Emma, I'm fully aware of what you did this weekend. I hope you had a wonderful weekend. We talked about it, but it sounds like you had a good time, and that makes me happy. So Also, this music is very interesting. I was not anticipating this. Maybe we change up the music style. We're listening to sunshine beats. Maybe we listen to winter tracks because of the more snowy theme that we have going on. Yeah, I think that's the vibe. Yeah, I'm absolutely in love with this model. I may do some customizations to it as well. I'm not certain because this is going to be my placeholder model until I get the eventual snow leopard. I'm pretty sure. I haven't seen a lot of furry models out there. I know that there's one that came out a while back that I was looking at, but it's more canine-esque. I didn't really see many felines. And so I was like, you know what? 2D feline, let's do it. Let's try something out. So may change another parameter really quick. 1 second. Press lip, jaw open maybe. Let me try 0.73 on that one. There we go. Now the mouth should open a lot easier. Yeah. There we go. Did a little bit of tweaking to the model, trying to get the tracking a little bit more fluid, a little bit more accurate to how I actually move, so I don't have to accentuate my movements too much. But yeah, so I didn't really have much planned for this evening. I just kind of wanted to do testing out a new look, as I said in the title. I wanted to try out this new model, try out the new overlays, try out the new everything. So I think without further ado, we could probably hop into some Wuthering Waves. I think tomorrow I'm probably going to stream some Final Fantasy in the afternoon or evening, depending on how early I get some homework done. I didn't do any homework today. I fully planned on doing homework and I procrastinated it all day. So I need to do some homework tomorrow. But yeah. All right, let's go ahead and get Wuthering Waves open. All right, getting the game launched now, so we'll keep an eye out for it. Sorry, I'm yawning here. It's an eepy day. Eepy. Is this the long-awaited Snow Leopard Star Wave? Hello, Prince. Welcome in. So kind of. It's EP day because it's an EP time. It is an EP time. This has been my EP time for the past, well, not the past couple days, but for a long while. Kind of. This is the feline before the Snow Leopard. So right now, this is the temporary model. This is the temp model, but I wanted to go ahead and get the overlays set up, and I wanted to get the, I see that Nuvi hair strand. Yeah, it's very, here, I guess I can do actually a full model show off. 1 second. Let me do a zoom out. I accidentally clicked into Wooble for a second. Let's see. So yeah, this is me in my full furry style. I can turn off my tail at times if I need to. I can also give you a bunch of different expressions. How perfect. Exactly. I can do a blank stare. Wah. Wah. I love this expression. It's one of my favorites. We have a little monocle for when I'm being inquisitive and whenever I want to show off that I wear glasses IRL. I have my happy for whenever you all stop in and say hello to me. And then I have I can take off my hat so I can show off my ears. I have hard eyes. I have my soul can leave my body whenever I act stupid in a video game. I have starry eyes as well. I have a microphone for whenever I want to pick back up on doing karaoke streams, which hopefully will be soon, because I would like to do some karaoke streams. I can put my paws up and say hello. Hello. Let me go ahead and zoom back in. So hello. I figure that the way that I'm gonna probably do it is whenever people come in, I'm gonna hello. So, and then I can also bring you flowers and lean in and get real close. And aw, how good are you? You're so good. So, yeah, that's the new look. What do we think? Also, the soul leaf could be used for whenever my puns become so much you just want to dissociate with the reality. You're real for that one. But I love your puns. Your puns are so good. Your puns are adorable. I adore them. It is a cute model who made it. It is a pre-made model, actually. It's from a studio called I Am Kyoki. Let me go ahead and link them. I actually inquired to them a while back in the original model maker. Let me get it. I inquired about the original artist, and it was going to cost me quite a couple thousand. Quite a few thousand just for the art. So I'm still on the hunt for a new model artist. So we shall see. We shall find out. We shall find one day. But without further ado, I figure we can go ahead and do some gaming while we test out this new look, test out the alerts and everything. I got new alerts as well that match the chat box. I wanted to do custom alerts, but I couldn't really figure it out, and I didn't really want to be restricted to a certain style of alerts. So we ended up just doing a multi-stream style, and I'm perfectly fine with that. So, alrighty. Well, without further ado, here we go. Look at us. Look how cute we are. It does cover up a little bit of the overlay. I tried to figure out a way to make it better, but when I zoom out on the game capture, here, I'll show you. I don't know if this is any better, but I figure it's probably fine to just leave it the way it was. I'm loving the frosty elements, right? To really match that snow leopard aesthetic. Yes. Super, super cute. Let me go ahead and mute the chill hop music for right now, since I'm not using it. Let's see. But yeah, super, super cute. Absolutely. And I have absolutely love this model. There's actually another style of it that's more wintry themed and has a school uniform theme. It's very, very cute. So I may eventually get that. And then there's a feminine version of this model as well. But since I don't really feel super feminine right now, I figure we'll just stick with the masculine theming. And Bitch, you're hovering. Look at this. There's not a single, she's not even connected to the floor. Can she stand on this? She can stand on this. What? Oh, I'm fascinated. Oh, she's really hovering now. Girl, what are you doing? I'm fascinated. All right. Well, without further ado, I think we can go ahead and clear out some dailies and such. But yeah, I figured this would be a fun way to introduce kind of the new version of me. What in the Magician's Invisible Key? Exactly. But basically, I really wanted to try out a new look without being too dedicated to something. And see, that's what I like as well, is that it tells you like game change to Wuthering Waves. That's such a nice touch. That is such a nice touch. Beautiful. What are those little guys doing? Hold on. Sorry, I'm so distracted. I'm very distracted lately. My brain is just so shut off lately. It's very strange. Do any of you else resonate with that though? It's like, it's a lot lately, it feels like, that my brain is just like taking a while to process and handle and process like information. But then again, it was a long weekend and I'm very sleepy, so it makes sense. Oh, he was already dead. I was just doing overkill there for no reason.
Oh, look, shinies.
Shinies. But yeah, it was a good weekend. My brain is just still kind of processing and catching up, and I wanted to do something new, something different. So.
Mind's eye, take form.
Is it my turn? Huh? Oh, please. Hi?
Yeah, sorry, I am very sleepy today, so this is gonna probably be a shorter stream. But I just wanted to like come on, show off the new stuff, and just kind of chat with you all for a little bit. So, with Yang Yang and Shisia. Let's hold off on that. Let's see what else we can work on. So we have exploration quests. Hi, Aiden. Welcome in. Hello, hello. How are you? It's good to see you. Let's go ahead and do this, I suppose. Yes, felt that sometimes recently at work where my brain is so blurry that it ends up needing to control alt delete and reboot. Yes, exactly. Amari, how are you? I am doing well. I am very sleepy right now, I won't lie. But I wanted to come on here and just talk to you all for a little bit, hang out, interact, try out a new style, a new design, kind of change up the vibes from the old Rose that, or not the old Rose, I should say, but you know, the two different versions of Rose. You know, I'm kind of leaning into having two main designs, is kind of what I'm thinking, where I have the Rose design, which is the idol design, and then having the Liz or Snow Leopard design, which is kind of the sleepy gamer, which is going to be me more often than it will be the idol design. But whenever I do idol stuff and like song covers and such, I plan on having the plan on using Rose for that, and then kind of using the Liz and Snow Leopard design for everything else. So technically 8 hours uninterrupted sleep is the human brain equivalent of a nightly reboot. I can't tell you the last time I had 8 hours of sleep. At least uninterrupted. I could not tell you the last time. Wait, why is this? Okay, so it's navigating here. Oh, I see. Like it or not, we've already declined their package. Let's just pretend this order never existed. You didn't ask anyone before sending that rejection, did you? Even if I had, you seriously think we could have delivered it? Of course, no order is too tough for us to handle. We promise we deliver. So why did you even make the promise in the first place? Ugh. You're talking about the Sea of Flames in Guishu Port City. There's no way I'm letting any of our staff go to such a dangerous place. But, besides, who would order anything to a place like that? It's obviously a prank. What was even in the package? It was some food, medicine, and warm clothes for one person. Think about it. Whomever made the order must be trapped there, starving and freezing. That's why they ordered those things. Even if that's the case, and I'm not saying it is, we wouldn't make much, just barely enough to cover our costs. Listen, if they really needed it, wouldn't they just place another order? What if they can't just place another order? Emma, thank you for the lyric. Appreciate it. Oh, that was loud as fuck. I'm so sorry. That was piercing. Holy fuck. I'm so sorry. I thought I had to turn that down. I had not. I'm so sorry. Yeah, sleep is when your brain files information. So 8 hours is the recommended for sleep at night, but it's not realistic. It's not. I'm just glad I didn't have on headphones. Yeah. Yeah, that's bad. That's real bad. Yeah, that's bad. So. I feel bad for any VOD watchers who are going to hear that later. That's going to be bad. That's going to be real bad. What if they just can't place another order? Enough. This is my call to make as manager. Leave it. This isn't a blame game. We tell our customers we promise we deliver. Is that all just for show? Why you... Excuse me. Are you talking about this order? Wasn't too loud for me, and I even have headphones maxed and stream at 50. Damn. Okay, good. Now they get to be jump scared like the rest of us. No, I don't want you all jump scare. It's part of the experience. It is part of the experience. It's part of the live streaming like scuff and experience. 1 second. I'm gonna go ahead and turn on the air. 1 sec. All right, I'm back. But yeah, I figured I'm really excited about this like new design, and more just kind of the relaxed Rose vibe. Just kind of like shedding back the character and just being like, yeah, this is me. And I'm so excited about it that I was just like, I want to do new overlays. I want to do new this. I want to do this. So I did this all within like 2 hours. 2-3 hours. I was dedicated today. I was very dedicated. So, let me check my advanced audio properties really quick. Okay. All right. Wait, this is the rejection email I sent out. How did it end up here? Mimika, you must have sent it to the wrong recipient when you grabbed my touchpad earlier. There we go. It must be fate. Let me deliver it, please. Oh my, I can't stand this. So was this a misunderstanding? I'm really sorry. We wasted your time because of our mistake. It's all right. I'm idle anyway. Idle, is it? What a luxury. Ahem. That is a relief. Anyway, it was entirely our fault that caused all this. We'll issue a formal apology later, but for now, please allow me to sort out the strange order. Sea of Flames is that a dangerous place? Do you not know about Sea of Flames, miss? I do not know. You really don't know? The Sea of Flames is a vast field of Incineroad petals whose pollen is extremely toxic. Not to mention the horrible Tacet Discords. Few have made it out there alive, as far as I know. Now you see how dangerous it is, Mimika. Dang, well then, claps hands in a circular motion, a round of applause to you. Or a round of a pause. I had to. It was mandatory. I had to. Can I get the tail to slow down? Okay, there we go. Sometimes I have to like double and click one of my interactions to get the tail to slow back down. And that's exactly why we're needed. The customer must know that only Lolo Logistics can deliver what he needs there. Just let me go, please. I said no, but why? Just take no for an answer. Ugh, she's so stubborn, miss. Could you help me convince her? I agree. Fulfill your promise. That's right. No matter what, we have to fulfill our orders. That's what we do at Lolo Logistics. Now just let me take it from here. I'll take full responsibility as a courier for this job. Is that fair enough? Mimika grabs the touchpad, puts on her delivery gear, and hurries away. We just almost killed a person. Of all places, why there? Of all places, we don't let our employees go near the Sea of Flames. That place is off limits. The incident dates back to when Lolo Logistics established our first Jinzhou branch. That place got overrun by Incineroad petals, spewing toxic pollen that drove everyone away. I cannot speak tonight. Apparently, I'm very sleepy. Yeah, this might be a very, very quick stream. This might be a very, like, in and out stream today. And to make things worse, the Center for Weatherological Climate Studies found these gravity storms raging in the area. Talk about adding insult to injury. If that pollen ever got swept up into the upper atmosphere by those storms, it would spell disaster for Jinzhou and the surrounding regions. That sounds really dangerous. Absolutely. At the time, the researchers figured out that the only way to stop their spread was to deactivate the Tacet Mark core of those flowers. The Huashu Academy created explosive spears to do the job, but the terrain was too dangerous for any regular vehicle to get through. Most of the Tacetite vehicles were tied up at the front lines with Midnight Rangers, fighting off the Tacet and Discord outbreak, so we couldn't get the spears to the center of the Sea of Flames. That left Lolo Logistics to step in with our spare Tacetite vehicles and deliver them. The plan was for the Midnight Rangers to use them to take out the Tacet Marks, risking their lives in the process. Everyone knew how dangerous the job was, but we took it on anyway. After all, our motto is, we promise, we deliver. But we couldn't get there in time. Our couriers tried their best, but they couldn't deliver the spears in time. In the end, only one spear made it through, and even though we fell short, the Midnight Rangers thanked us for our help. They had most of their people escort our couriers to safety, while a few brave souls stayed behind to charge at the Tacet Mark, knowing it could cost them their lives. They passed the spear along, one after another, trying to get it to the Tacet Mark, but the deadly pollen was too much. In the end, they all ended up overclocking. Then why is there still pollen there? The spear got damaged during transport, so it didn't fully deactivate the Tacet Mark when it hit. The explosion never went off. But at least the attack weakened the Tacet Mark enough to stop the spread of the Incineroad petals, and the pollen concentration dropped to a level that no longer threatens Jinzhou. Even though no one blamed them, the survivors at Lolo Logistics were racked with the guilt, thinking their mistake could cost these brave soldiers their lives. That mission left a permanent scar on our company. After that, we made it a rule that any major order had to be handled by resonators with combat skills. We promise, we deliver. It's just easier said than done. Now you see why that place is such a taboo for us. We don't want couriers like Mimika getting mixed up with the Sea of Flames. Alright, that's enough blabbering from me. Let's focus on finding Mimika. That girl is as stubborn as a mule and never listens to anyone, but she's also known for being ridiculously fast. If I don't head out right now, I might not be able to catch up to her. Maybe I can help. No, no, miss. How could I bother you with this? I'm partially responsible for Mimika running off. But... Alright then. Thank you very much for your assistance. Let's search for her on the outskirts of the Sea of Flames first. I've sent you the coordinates. Would you go with me, miss? Go with Tangmandu. Tangmandu. I'm assuming is how it's pronounced. Ooh, we are way out here. Ooh, we are way out here. Damn. All right. What? Hi, Croaker. Welcome in. Hello, hello. How are you? It's good to see you. Welcome in. How are you doing? How are you doing this evening? This daytime? This morning? This afternoon? Have you found Mimika? Not yet. I couldn't find her either. I've looked everywhere. Pretty good. How was your weekend? It was a phenomenal weekend. I had a great time at Anthro-Ohio. It was really fun. I got to spend a lot of time with friends, eat a lot of good food, and do a little and do some resting. But it was a lot of walking as well. But it was a great time. How was yours? Did you do anything fun? Maybe she's already deep inside the Sea of Flames. Ugh. I'll give her a piece of my mind when I find her. The resonators like you can withstand the toxin of Incineropetal pollen longer. Extended exposure will still lead to grave results. Oh, just the usual? Yeah. Sometimes that's the best way for it to be. Just the relaxing, getting some errands done, doing whatever you can. Sometimes that's the best way for it to be. What should we do now? Are there other ways to locate her? Can we track the comm touchpad she's using? Oh, right. She took my touchpad. There's a tracker inside it. About the coordinates. That's right, at the Sea of Flames center. How did Mimika get there? It's so dangerous. Her location isn't moving. Could it be that she's already... I will go inside the Sea of Flames to save her. But the toxic pollen is too dangerous. Even for a resonator as strong as yourself, the stakes are too high. How much do you know about the pollen? I don't really care. I won't make any further comments since you are so confident. Right, let's get on with it then. You should stay here. Thank you, but please don't worry. When I was a courier, I was quite familiar with this place. Someone needs to stay here as backup. You were right. I would know if she came back here herself. Then I'll wait here. I've sent Mimika's coordinates too. I hope she's fine. Oh, wow. This is cool. Let's see if we can go up this way. All right, we're going up this way because I figured this might be a safer option than going down and having to fight a bunch of enemies. And we're able to get a little pad right up here. So this will be perfect, actually. This is stunning. I love that the sky changed and everything. It really is a Sea of Flames. Holy fuck. This is cool. I'll have to come in to explore this place more later.
It's okay to fly sometimes, I guess.
Investigate the touchpad on the ground. Mimika's not here. This should be the touchpad Mimika took, but where is she? What happened? My hair's standing on end. Enemy ahead.
Leave it to me.
Holy fuck.
Bad timing.
Damn, they are fucking strong.
One more time. Break.
This barrier is preventing all my attacks.
Disperse.
Holy fuck, how am I supposed to even fucking attack this thing? He passed out from exhaustion due to the Tacet Discord's attack in Incineropetal's position. Or pollen, or poison, whatever it said. Well, we're safe for now, apparently. I don't know how we got out of there. I'm sure they'll tell us. Hey, aren't you that rover? You awake? Professor Woodrow, why are you here? This is the weather observatory in the port city of Guisha. You passed out during a battle with the Inferno Rider. Some guys from Lolo Logistics brought you here. The Inferno Rider. Oh, that's the Tacet Discord you just met. Looks like a rider on a motorbike, so I named it the Inferno Rider. A good name, isn't it? And that's the Tacet Discord you put a bounty on? That's right. There's a reason why we must put it down. Our detection shows that the anomalous gravity field here is giving birth to a giant storm, which will sweep the pollen of Incineropetal to the upper air, just like the crisis years ago. So you know about it. That'll save me the explanation. Incineropetal is not a kind of plant, but an animal Tacet Discord. The flower-like structure is actually the end of its limbs. To eliminate the Incineropetals themselves is pointless. To stop the pollen from spreading, we must destroy the Tacet mark at its core. Initially, we were thinking about blowing that thing up, but the Inferno Rider came along. Technically, it didn't come to us, it was discovered. That Inferno Rider seems to have been in the depth of Sea of Flames since that crisis many years ago. Launching a direct assault on the Tacet mark core deep within the Sea of Flames was already a daunting task, and with this Tacet Discord in play, our mission now seems nearly impossible. Why don't you leave it to the Midnight Rangers? The special properties of the Sea of Flames makes it safer for solo missions, so I posted the wanted posters, hoping to recruit some skilled resonators to defeat that Tacet Discord. By the way, who rescued me? We don't know either. You should ask the guys from Lolo Logistics who brought you back. They're right outside the observatory. Thank goodness you both made it out safe this time. If anything had happened, you'd not only have gotten yourself killed, but also one of our customers. Thubsob. I wonder if anything had happened to you too. I'd never forgive myself. Mimika, are you okay? Oh, you're awake. Oh, I'm sorry. I really am. I'm fine, but where have you been, Mimika? Let me explain. While she was tracking down the person who placed the order, the touchpad she grabbed got swept away by the gravity storm. She got lost and wandered around until she bumped into me. Managed to get her out of there. So that's why the touchpad ended up there. Yeah, it must have been blown there by the gravity storm. The Incineropetals weren't too bad, but I didn't expect such a powerful Tacet Discord to be lurking there. How did you know? Did you rescue me? Oh, was it really you who saved her? That's amazing. I wasn't always a manager, you know. I used to be a top courier, and getting people out of danger was just part of the job. Wait, seriously? I always thought you were just some old guy who coasted through the company long enough to land the manager kick. Hey, watch it. Did you witness the crisis from years ago? I dread remembering it, but that Tacet Discord. I think it was saying, charge till the end. Back then, the Midnight Rangers who attacked the Tacet mark core ended up creating a Tacet field when they overclocked. The Tacet Discord might have come from that. I was one of the couriers who delivered the explosive spears. I saw it all happen. The determination of those soldiers has now become the biggest obstacle to destroying the Tacet mark. It's tragic. So this crisis, it's kind of tied to Lolo Logistics, isn't it? What are you talking about? I mean, this could be our chance to redeem ourselves. If we can help them neutralize that Tacet mark core, it can make up for our past mistakes and fulfill the promise we failed to keep. What are you rambling about? No way. Come on, let me take care of this. Stop. Lolo Logistics can't get involved anymore. We need to stick to our business principles. Even if I agreed, headquarters would never approve. It's not profitable and it risks our employees' safety. If we can't stop the spread of the toxic pollen, no place will be safe. Lolo Logistics won't be able to deliver goods to those who need them. Isn't this a huge threat to our brand? Ugh, I said no and I meant it. What if I can make this profitable for you? Huh? What did you say? I plan to defeat the Inferno Rider and claim the bounty. Listen, I've heard about Rose. If they're involved, then we definitely have a shot at defeating the Inferno Rider. That's 100,000 credits. How many orders do I need to deliver to make that much money? But I can't do it alone. If even someone as strong as Rose can't handle it, Mimika, you should probably give up. How could this be? I want to use the bounty to hire Lola Logistics. What? Wait a minute, now it's not just not profitable, even the headquarters can't say no to this. 100,000 credits. That's a pretty substantial order. That's it, we have to take this order now. All right, we at Lola Logistics will take the order. We'll do everything we can to support you. Terrific. There's still one crucial problem to solve. You've brought some fantastic news. Didn't expect Lola Logistics to get involved. With their transportation, our researchers should be able to navigate through the Incineroar petals with ease. This is a huge help. But it's not enough to defeat the Inferno Rider. Here, I'm gonna move my model to the other side so you all can get a better view of the dialogue. Yeah, that's better. Well, even if not even a resonator like you, Rose, could defeat it. That barrier is impenetrable. You raise a good point. We still don't have a way to break that shield. If we can't take the Inferno Rider out, we won't stand a chance closing in on the tacit marked core. A notification rings on Woodrow's touchpad. Woodrow, I have the results for the issue you asked me to look into. Mortefi. Ah, Mortefi, you finally deigned to respond to my calls, eh? Sorry for the delay. Even for someone like me, digging up old records takes time. Your request is from years ago, after all. Here's the short version. We still have some spare parts from the explosive spears used in the last battle, stored in the port city of Guishu. They should work if we assemble them. With such a weapon, you should be able to breach the Inferno Rider's shield and deliver a powerful blow to the tacit marked core of the Incineroar petals. I'm curious, how do you know so much about what happened back then, being so young? I just came across some records while researching tacitite weapons. The spears were developed in collaboration between Huashu Academy and the Court of Savante, or CSC, back then. They are obsessed with making weapons with overwhelming firepower, completely disregarding practicality and safety, typical of those savants. The CSC were known for their wild ideas, but the Orange Box group was the most outrageous of all. According to the records, the spare spears were split into 3 parts and stored in 3 different research centers for security reasons. After all these years, I'm unsure if they still work, but if you can find them, I can guide you on how to assemble and recalibrate them. We'll arrange for someone to clear a secure path. Rose, please help us retrieve the spare parts with the Lola Logistics couriers. Sure, I'll inform Lola Logistics. By the way, Mimika, the courier, was looking for you. She's waiting at the Resonance Nexus. Alright. Off to talk to Mimika. But I hope you all are having a wonderful night and a wonderful weekend. So good to see you all. Sorry, I know I'm very sleepy and very out of it, but I do appreciate you all being here. It does mean the absolute world to me. So thank you so much for being here. Oh, hi. You decided to attack.
Is it my turn?
Together we vanish. Crosscut. Sever.
Alrighty. We got some stuff. I don't know what we got, but we got some stuff. Oh, we got some raw meat too. I don't know what any of this stuff is, but I'm very interested. Oh, I see. I have to break stuff so I can get the chest inside. And then this I have to use fire on. I don't remember how to. Not what I meant to do. Not what I meant to do. Okay, that's not what I'm looking to do. There's a way to do fire, but I forget how to do it. I'm not too desperate for this right now. So we'll come back to this. We got a lot to explore anyways. A bobfly. What's a bobfly do? These mysterious tacit discords are scattered across the world, holding special interest in human items. Unexpected rewards often await where they linger. Bobflies follow a fixed route. If they fly too high, try shooting it down using ranged attacks. Do I have to get it to slow down? I'm confused. I'm confused. There's Mimika. We'll go ahead and activate this really quick though. There's where we unlock more of the map. Port City of Guizhou. Ooh. It's very worn down apparently. All right, Mimika. Ah, here you are, Rover. Actually, I wanted to make a sincere apology to you. My willful actions almost got you killed. I'm very sorry for that. Please accept my apology. You don't have to blame yourself. It's just, I still need your help on another matter. I think you're the only one who will believe me. Like my manager said, no one would place a delivery order in the Sea of Flames. Honestly, I started regretting it the moment I went in. I began to doubt myself, thinking maybe it's just a misplaced order. Maybe nobody actually needs me. I hesitated and my touchpad got blown away by the gravity storm. Well, I even felt a bit relieved. Sorry. I thought, great, I won't have to risk my life searching for a customer in the Sea of Flames anymore. Then I heard someone calling for help. A girl's voice. It must have been her who placed the order. Looks like someone really is trapped there. Or could it just be your imagination? No, please believe me. I really heard it, even though it was faint. Fortunately, my manager found me and rescued me just before I passed out from the toxins in the air. I know I'm being naive, but there's someone out there in need of Lola Logistics service. Someone who believes that we promise we deliver. And that's why I still want to fulfill this order. But my manager is right. I can't do it alone. So I'm asking for your help. Please, will you come with me to the coordinates and help search again? Alright, but promise me that if we can't find her, we'll turn back right away. Thank you. I understand. You can find the coordinates on your terminal now. Are we going back? We are going back. This is so cool. I absolutely adore this world building. This world building is insane. Dongle Research Station. I don't think we're going to be able to...
Guests of the unkind.
New enemies. Havoc Prism. Fascinating. I'm trying to avoid as many enemies as we fucking can because I really don't want to get stuck in fights. I really don't want to get stuck in fights. Which is very funny that I don't want to fight anything, considering... Yeah, just very fascinating to me that I don't want to fight anything right now. Right, that's phase 1, that's phase 2. We're on to phase 3 now. Pioneer Podcast. We're going to collect some basic stuff really quick. Quests. Oh, we have a tutorial quest? Fascinating. We'll go back to that here in a bit. Some fusion attacks will apply a stackable fusion burst effect to the target. Okay. Bring them close to spikes and they will dissolve the golden pillar to the side, eventually dissolving the spikes. Got it. Okay. That is exactly how I thought that worked. We got a lot to unlock and do. We got lots.
Plan with convention, then conquer by
Why does it say that I have something
plan
to do
with
here?
Convention, then conquer by ingenuity.
Time for another adventure?
Encore, you look absolutely adorable.
Plan with why hesitate? Plan with
Wait,
For another
fusion? How many
adventure?
fusion characters do I have?
Like me.
Make this
Oh my
quick.
god, I have a
Make it quick.
ton of fusion. Alright. Claimable rewards. Give me all the rewards. Oh, is this what I'm working on right now? I think that's what I'm working on right now. Fascinating. We got Sanhua.
Greetings, Rover. I will escort you for the time being.
Yes, my wife. One of my wives. All right. Into the memory program. Yeah, we already know about that. Early access available. Yeah, we're gonna hold off on that for now. We already have Encore, so I guess we don't need Encore here. I guess we'll go Verena here then. I'm really not sure if we'll actually end up finishing this. I would like to, but this takes me so much. I mean, we're at 9 of 24 and we have how many days left? 19. That's not great odds. That's not great. Obtain Spindrift, claim. What do these do? I don't know what any of these do. Ooh, but I definitely want this. Premium tuner, a device for tuning 5-star echoes. Unlocks one. Oh, I see. Oh, you can upgrade your echoes? I didn't realize that. The phantom. So you get a phantom appearance, but I don't know what a phantom does. I'll hold off on that because I'm not too certain. Ad break in 1 minute. The phantom appearances are recolors of the echo. Got it. Okay, gotcha. Thank you for explaining that. I was not aware of that. All right, we have an ad break coming up in a minute. We are going to go ahead and take that ad break. We'll see you all in just a moment. Thank you all so much for being here, and I appreciate every single one of you. I'll see you all in a minute. Mwah. I love you all. Bye-bye. Alrighty, welcome back. Hopefully you all had a good ad break. Thank you so much for sticking through the ads. I appreciate it. Obviously, always remember that you can get up, take a break, do whatever you need to during ad breaks. So if you didn't do that and you still need to, by all means, go ahead and do so. Wow, there's a lot. Ooh, Yolanda. Oh, heck yeah. God, there's so much. It is nice that there is like all this different stuff though. It feels very, it's in some ways it's overwhelming, but in other ways it's very like, okay, there's a lot for me to explore and like, I don't feel rushed to do it because a lot of these are permanent. There's only certain things like the Back to Solaris and the Into the Memory program, etc., etc. That's kind of like being like, oh yeah, like you have to do this. So.
Tell me, what bothers you?
All right. Anyways, continuing on.
Make it fast.
Ooh, hold on. There's some extra stuff that we still have to open. What's in a backpack? Ooh, we got a lot of wishes. Let's go ahead and do some convening really quick. Let's do it on Shorekeeper's banner because I fucked up and I spent all my astrites on a specific type of currency. So we'll go ahead and wish for Shorekeeper. Or convene for Shorekeeper. We got a purple. We got Chisia. Let's see. Got another. We got Sanhua again. Maybe. Oh, we got her. Oh, in Bean's face. Bean said we wouldn't get her.
They only exist because of you.
I texted Bean and told him that I got a Shorekeeper. Haha. The other yellow orb you have is the equivalent of a dupe for Rover. Ah, yes. Wait.
Plan with convention.
The other yellow orb you have is
as we head toward our shared future, leaving the
the other
past
yellow
behind.
orb. Yes. That's what you're talking about, right? Or am I totally off base? Yep. Okay. Let's see. We don't need to do any of these right now. I'm just going looking for... What are these called? Wave bands. My brain is doing like the Genshin stuff and is like, oh yeah, these are like constellations and such. No, these are wave bands. And I have a lot for Sanhua. I gotta learn the names for everything. Look at Shorekeeper, we got her. Hell yeah. So team will eventually be Shorekeeper, Dinya, and
For every
probably Chengli.
Convention. Then
I don't know if that's a good team, but that's Spectro,
plan.
Fusion.
The whole
Well, that's double fusion. I don't know if there's any benefit in doing doing doubles of anything in a team. I doubt it. I haven't seen anything about that. Or, oh, wait, here we go. Oh, this just shows the outro skills. Okay. I like that you can set up a lot of different teams in this game, though.
Unkind.
We're skipping all through all of this. I don't want to fight anything right now. I could have just teleported over here. I didn't even realize that. It's fine. Oh my god, there is someone here. Look, someone is there. Hey, are you all right? Water. Water, please. Right here. Drink, please. I thought it was the end. Did you place an order with Lola Logistics? Yes, I did. I'm Yuri. I didn't expect Lola Logistics to really make it here. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Maybe I should apologize for not delivering your order on time. Why are you here? I don't know. I woke up here, surrounded by toxic pollen with no way out. I was starving and parched, barely hanging on. The gravity storm was messing with my signal. I tried calling everyone in my contacts, but only Lola Logistics' number went through. Of course it did. We've invested in strengthening our signal so that anyone can place orders with us anytime, anywhere. I was worried about losing the signal, so I used your automatic ordering service to send out the request. Didn't expect you to actually deliver it here. Absolutely. At Lola Logistics, we always deliver on our promises, no matter what. So shall we escort you out of here? No need to trouble yourselves. I can move around now. Thanks so much. I'll never forget your help. Wait, remember to spread the word about Lola Logistics. We have discounts for new customers, you know. I will. Goodbye for now. I love that character design. That NPC was fire. Great, the order is finally done. It feels so good to wrap this job up. You honored your slogan. You delivered on your promise. To be honest, I once thought it was no more than a publicity slogan, too. No one would really take each and every order so seriously, right? But I changed my mind when I received a package delivered by Lola Logistics. It was something my late father left. Father? Yes, he was a Midnight Ranger. I was told at a young age that he passed away at his post, and that his body was not even found. The delivery guy said my father was injured in battle against the Tessa Discord outbreaks. He was trying to protect his friends when he fell into a valley. A Lola Logistics employee found him, but they could not save him. He told me that until his dying breath, he didn't stop thinking about me, saying that his daughter was about to turn 10, and he couldn't even see her one last time. He hoped that Lola Logistics would deliver the doll he carried with him as a birthday present to his daughter. But that was the package you received? Yes, but it was far more complicated. Father passed before he could say the address and identity. No identifications could be found with him by then. However, couriers from Logistics didn't give up. They kept asking and investigating while they delivered other goods. Finally, after all these difficulties, they found the girl. That girl was me. But by the time I received this present, I was already over the age of playing dolls. It was my 18th birthday. Lola Logistics inspired me. I wanted to join and stick to the motto. We promise, we deliver. The order is the proof. Thank you. One order done. Next up, we have a bigger order to deliver. My colleagues and I will go with you to the research center as Mr. Mortefi mentioned. We'll try to find those spear parts and bring them back. I got the coordinates from him. Let's move. Travel to the location yourself. Yes. This is very, very cool. I'm in love with this, just how everything is laid out in this game. All right, let's look and see our levels. Let's see, can I want to see if I can ascend Rover.
As we head toward our shared future,
Where can I get
leaving the past.
supply pack, Whisperins, weapon shop, synthesis? I guess we'll go. Or no, it's right here. I see. I misunderstood.
Leave it
All
to
right,
me.
so we have to fight enemies to get our stuff.
Sounds come forth.
Perish in flames. How do you like these?
There we go. I think we got enough now that we can send Rover.
Plan with convention.
Let me be there for
There we go.
everyone. This power, it's mysterious, yet reassuring nonetheless.
There we go. So now we're all level up, or at least leveled up more there. So that's good. Oh, and we can ascend the sword as well. All right. You're going to be stuck for a while because we're not anywhere near where your stuff is. Your stuff's all the way in Lahai-Roi. Unless we do a synthesis conversion. I have to do 4 to get... Okay, to get 1. Where can I find these, though? Let me see if I can find where that stuff is in my backpack. It's none of that. Where is it? It's nothing there. Here we go. So these are from supply packs, exiles. Ah, I see. Okay, so I can still ascend her. I just have to do it in a really annoying fucking way. They're above me. Fuck off. That sucks. All right. I hate that they spawned me underneath them. That sucks. Alright, so I gotta hunt down exiles so I can get ascension materials, though, so I can
Guests of the
upgrade Denia.
Perish in flames.
Time to get down to business.
Sever!
Is it my turn?
Alright. Alright, let's see. So how much did that give us? So now, if we go to synthesis conversion, and we do this, and we add in max. Nice! Okay. This isn't as hard as I thought it would be. Oh, but you can convert them back too. Oh, that's real nice, actually.
Behold, the colors of the stars. This moment only.
Is the store worth it though? No, not really. What is this? Is this? Oh, I guess maybe it is. No, it's not. Hi Rose, probably won't stay as long as I'm getting sleepy, but I always want to try and at least say hi. Hi Niv, I hope you had a beautiful and wonderful birthday. It's so good to see you. I hope you had a wonderful and joyous day. Thanks so much for stopping in. I appreciate it. I know you have to go to sleep, but I hope you had an amazing, amazing day. You deserve it. So good to see you. Ooh, do I go for the weapon or do I go for... we're going for the weapon. We're trying for the weapon. If I can try for the weapon, I'm going to try for the weapon.
Behold, the colors of
It was very chill, which was nice. I read like 250 pages of an alien romance. I would call it a win. I also would call that a win. I think that's probably one of the better ways I've heard someone spend their birthday. That's phenomenal. That makes me so happy for you. That's amazing. All right. Ooh, we got a new sword. All right, let's see. We still have some single pools, so we'll go ahead and do these. I'm curious if I'll... More plot than spice, but it's aliens and fated mates, so there's still some. Ooh, okay. That is very interesting. I love hearing about all the books you all read. It's so fun to me. I need to get into reading. I have so many books downstairs that I've just not ended up reading, but I need to. Come on, give me her weapon. Give me her weapon. I did not get the weapon. Unfortunate. Do we continue to wish for the weapon? It's definitely helping me catch up on my reading goals for the year. That's awesome. That's so good. That makes me so happy for you. Yeah, I definitely need to get back into reading. I have a couple of manga downstairs that I want to read, or graphic novels as well. And then I have... Did I buy any regular books? I bought this one book called The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck. And I have it as an audiobook, and I also have like the physical copy. So I think I might start listening to that tomorrow. Now that summer break, I can dedicate the time to read Stormlight Archives. Ooh, what's that one about? You know what? Sure, we'll do it. I don't know how many wishes I get on this, but I'm gonna go ahead and try. Of course they gave me more to fee again. Remaining convenes 20. Got it. Okay. I don't know if that was really worth spending some astrites on, but it's fine. Intense fantasy with multi points of view, countries with their own cultures and religions, magic system, war. Hold. I'm adding it to my list. Wow. Hi, Sam. Welcome in. How loud was that? That felt loud. Was it loud at all? I can't tell. I'll have to go back and watch the VOD. Hi. How are you? It's good to see you. Welcome in. Ooh, I need to do one last one. Upgrade Echo level once. Suggest auto equip. Do I have a 4-star Echo? I don't think I have a 4-star Echo. I think all I have is 3 and 4 and 3 and 2 stars. All right, fine. I'll just do it. Upgrade. I don't want to do that many though. It started with the Mistborn trilogy. Both series are by Brandon Sanderson. That's funny that you say that because literally that's one of the books, book series that one of my exes recommended for me to read. I'll have to, I will definitely. Mistborn trilogy. I'm still on good terms with this ex, so I'm very willing to read it. Both series are by Brandon Sanderson, but Mistborn is a really good intro to his books. Also, trilogy is a bit easier to get into versus the 5 all over 1,000 pages books plus the novellas of Stormlight. Damn, yeah, you're right. Probably Mistborn trilogy would be the easier start. Doing good, just playing around with my model. Did not realize they came with toggles and they were pre-programmed until I pressed a button by accident and it started crying. Yeah, this one that I'm using has all these different looks that are all randomized, and so I had to like take and like disable all of them and set them up with my Stream Deck. So, but now here we are. Now I can lean in and give you all a kiss. Mwah. I also need to get back into some Danmei because I've fallen way behind on those. Totally fair. I need to... There's a lot of stuff that I need to do. The tail flaps are so cute, right? Absolutely adorable. I can also put the tail away if I want to, but I adore when the tail goes really crazy. The tail gets really fast and... yeah. It's fun. Now it's real fast. Now it won't slow down. There it is. But yeah, this is the temporary model until I get something new, until I get something custom. I have an artist in mind for the new Snow Leopard, but it's probably going to be a while before I do anything with them. So. Look at my girl. But I'm almost done with the computer stuff. Yes, finally. Hell yeah.
Keep this between us, will you?
I'm so happy that this game like allows you to review the like animation from when you like wish on them or like convene them. I'm so glad that they show that to you again. That's so nice. This game is very forgiving, and that's one of my favorite things about it. All right, let's see. Ooh, we're up to level 16 now. Nice. Let's see. I want to continue to fight some exiles, so I guess we'll do that for now. Because the more exiles I fight, then the more that I can ascend Denia. And the more that Denia's ascended, the happier I am.
Again?
Traffic Illuminator. What an enemy. Look at this motherfucker. He's just a traffic light.
Swift and resolute.
Alright, there you go. Just casually a traffic illuminator. Let's go, you got Shorekeeper. I didn't even have to pay any extra money for her. I didn't have to even pay any extra money. Interimo aiapare dorime. People's worst enemy, the yellow light. Truly. I was going to say something and now I don't remember. No! I'm sorry. Welcome in, Bean. Hi, Bean. Let me get you a shout out. Holy fuck. It just did all 3? Oh, because I have StreamerBot set up. Hold on. I'm going to have to change a lot of shit on StreamerBot. I was like, that did a lot of shit. Why did it do an announcement and a shout? Like it did the triple. I also see you got Dina. I did get Dina. I am just that special. You are that special. Absolutely. Yeah, I wailed. My new keyboard that I got as a birthday present. Oh, you did not show me, but you definitely got it. Now you definitely got to show me. I wailed. When I told you that I went for Dina and I got Encore, yeah, that's when I wailed. Honestly, valid. Yeah. And then someone came into chat and was like, "Hey, I know you're so close to getting her. I fully believe in you." Because I hadn't gotten her yet, and I was like, and they gave me extra money and encouraged me to finish wishing. And I was like, okay, fine. And sure enough, I got her. I have a mechanical keyboard now. It's very nice sounding. It makes me really happy, but it's all Lord of the... That's so cool. Hell yeah. I love that for you. I don't know where I was navigating to. I did not want to go there. I want to go here. I want to fight these exiles so I can ascend Dina. My feet hurt. So do mine. I can tell you right now, that's going to be one of my least favorite sound bites of her. Is just that right there. Let's go enabling.
Wait.
I haven't wailed on a character in a long time, to be fair. So it felt very nice to finally have a character that I was like, oh, I can wail. I recently pulled Durin, but now I'm stuck trying to pull its weapon and trying to not rage. Oh, it's infuriating to go for a weapon. Infuriating. I got a blue LED keyboard and it does a light pattern every time you press a button. That's fucking cool. I love when they do shit like that. That's so cool. I was trying, because what do you mean I pulled on a damn weapons banner? What? I'm so sorry. I hate when they do that shit. That they should never have done that. They really should never have done that. Because I just tried to go for Dina's weapon just a few minutes ago, and yeah, got 8 shit on it. I had 16 wishes and I got shit on it. He was the 4-star I got, just random. Yeah, random 4-star. Yeah.
Let me be there.
Actually, let me see if do I have a good weapon for you? Switch.
Colors of the stars.
I do not have a single purple. This sucks. I will always say weapon banners in every game are scam until the day I die. They are. I don't mind getting a character because you earn more back from characters than weapons. Yeah. Yeah, that is kind of true. Yeah, that is pretty true. I do agree with that, but I don't know. I still want my weapons, especially when I'm at your early game and you don't have a single purple for like certain weapon types. Yeah. Wuwa's weapon banner is guaranteed. It is guaranteed. It is. Wait, like it still is 50-50 though, right? Because that's where I got confused, and that's where I didn't realize. Yeah, that's where I got confused, and I still got Encore, and I was livid about it. No, it's 100% to be the rate up weapon. I did not know that. I did not know that. Yeah, we're literally just going for exiles right now, so I can ascend Dina. First time I pulled on a weapons banner just to see what it was like. I got Arlecchino's spear in like 7 pulls, and then 13 pulls later, I got Zhongli's. Now 63 pulls into it, combo of trying to get Nuvi's weapon and now Durin's and nothing. I'm so sorry. That sucks. I hate that. That makes me so upset for you. I'm so sorry. Hoyoverse could not even start rail. Their most generous game, right? Let me see how many, what am I doing? What am I doing? Synthesis? Is that what I'm doing? That's what I'm doing. Looks at ZZZ. Real. Denia,
Plan.
it's time to ascend.
Behold, it feels like I can control more void matter now.
Success!
Getting stronger is always a good thing, right?
Oh, I'm so excited. Thank God.
Let me be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future.
But I still love Genshin dearly, and I'm enjoying all the stories, and that's what matters. ZZ is for the Gooners, and I say that disrespectfully. There's a reason why Xiao is my beloved cosplay still. Absolutely. That doesn't take the qualities of the game. Oh my. Bean. Bean. What the fuck? Yeah, I don't have Omega. Do I? I don't have Omega though. Oh my God. Staring respectfully. Y'all are wildin'. Y'all are crazy tonight. All right, we got Denia up to level 40, so now we can continue with the story because everything should be level 40 now. Or like, yeah, there we go. Everybody's level 40, we're set. Got a problem with my emote? Maybe. I'm more shocked that it's just like, I know it's like, I know why you have it and how you got it, but it's like, it's of a ZZZ character too. Yeah, like one of those pre-made emotes, right? But it just shocked me that you had it. I was like, damn, I didn't anticipate Bean to have that. Drip Snail. Sent you a video on my keyboard to check out your leisure. I'm gonna check it right now because I'm curious. That's crazy. What? That's a fire present. You have no idea the jealousy that is seething through me right now.
Make it fast.
I'm not even familiar with the series and I'm jealous. That's how pretty that keyboard is. Holy fuck. It's a very cool design. It's a very, very cool design. All right, Exile. If Cosmo is a Gooner at max 100%, I am like around 60%. I refuse to say, actually. I refuse. I take back my comments. I take back all of my comments. I refuse to comment on it. I refuse. Hey, who are these people? How did they break in? I knew it. They're those damn newcomers. Get rid of them. Didn't know the exiles have taken over this place. Wait, we are... Stop, please. They saved my life. Uni, this is where you've been staying, huh? Uni, you said someone saved you from the Sea of Flames. Are these the people you were talking about? Yes, now put away your weapons. Nobody attacks them. Right, we won't fight you today. We are on an important mission. Mimika tells Uni why you need the spear parts. Are you sure? And being bisexual, I am double the Gooner. You know what? That's fair. So you're about 30% per round. No, it's more like you're 20%, 20%, and 20%. No, like 20% male, 20% female, and then, well, depending on how, I'm kidding. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. I'm sleepy. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut it. Are you sure? Just a short exposure to that place left me paralyzed, unable to move a finger. And there's a powerful Tacet Discord in the center. I can't believe you're planning on to take on such a monster. Impressive. This is why we need the explosive spears. We do want to give you the parts for that spear, but the Boyer house is locked and we can't open it ourselves. We know that the lock is linked to a mechanism and you have to complete a small test to unlock it. What test? It's pretty simple. Just use the shooting machine over there to hit all the yellow targets that appear. That's all. My mind is filthy, but the actions I actually do are seldom, and that's on being somewhere on the spectrum. My mind is typically average. When it comes to IRL and actual actions, yeah, about a decade ago, yeah, I was off the wall. Now it's kind of slowed down. So that's your little tidbit that I was holding back, just phrased in a better way. I was gonna try to sit there and try and say what Gunnar percentage I was. And I'm like, I'm not anymore. Not anything like I used to be. The rules are straightforward, but actually passing the test requires some precision. We've tried countless times and failed. Maybe you can give it a shot. Okay, I'll try. Spear tip. Penetration test. That's crazy. CB, thank you for the lurk. That's still kind of loud. Let me turn that down more. I don't know how I feel about it giving us sound. Chat, how do we feel about it giving us sound when there's an alert? Sound effect? Let's do no. I think we're gonna hold off on sound alerts. Sound effects for like commands. I'd say no sound for the lurk. See, but it only allows me to like specify for one, like I can either do it for everything or I can do it for nothing. Alrighty, I head out now as I'm EP, but also wanting to go back to the alien romance book I've been reading today. LOL, love you, Niv. Again, happy belated birthday, and I hope you had a phenomenal day, and I hope you sleep well and rest well, and we'll talk to you later. Good night. Mwah. Yeah, I can only do sounds for every. Oh, then just no sound then. Yeah. All right, let me change the properties on it. Let me change it on the other screens as well. It should have changed it for all of them, but I don't think it did. Okay. I switched over to StreamerBot. I switched over to StreamerBot. I have nothing in Stream Elements anymore, so that was the goal, and I'm very happy with it. It's much cleaner. It feels much lighter. It's not as clunky. I still have the Stream Elements command bot, but I don't really use the Stream Elements like overlays anymore. And eventually, I'm sure I'll switch over to StreamerBot for the actual like commands and like as well. I just didn't do any of that tonight because I really wasn't in the mood to do it tonight. So. Sorry, I'm looking through StreamerBot now that we mentioned it. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back through and kind of re-establish everything. Yeah, I have all these like custom outfits that I was going to try and do through StreamerBot, and then I just ended up not doing them. So I'm going to go ahead and delete them from StreamerBot. Can I change this, how this is sorted? All right, I'm getting distracted. I'm getting very distracted, but I'm also interested. Ooh, I can set this up with the Elgato Stream Deck and everything. Yo, why have I not been using this longer? You can even set it up with VTube. Holy shit. Dad, I'm so distracted. There's voice control? What? How does that work? All right. Anyways, continuing on. Honestly, thinking about it, no, it's hard to be a Gunner because I can't talk about the plot and intricacies of Nikke lore without people being like, "Sure, I know I really played the game, motherfucker. I am telling you why I played the game." Yeah, exactly. That is very hard. I can't even fathom. Yeah, that sucks. Sucks ass. Alrighty, continuing on. All right, we're going for another 15 minutes and I'm calling it. Sorry. Burping. Resonators can use the shooting mechanism to train their shooting skills. Hitting different targets will trigger different effects. Sorry, I have to eat something really quick. I'm having a marshmallow because marshmallows help my stomach. I know, very fascinating. The only way I can get it across is when I bring in the similarities to Nier Automata. You know what? That's fair. Which I need to play that. I don't know if I want to play that on stream or if I want to play that off stream. All right, I'm ready to suck ass at this. Didn't even tell me that. Oh my god, and then. Fuck off. That's the first time I missed the entire time. Why does it move so fucking slow? All right, that did shit. I can't tell if I actually hit the trap target or not. I don't think I did. Okay, cool. I don't know. All right. Apparently I never hit a single trap target, but I thought I did. Yeah. I want to play it after I finish Stellar Blade. Yeah, that's fair.
Make it fast.
Did you really just pass the test so easily? I'm speechless. Oh, the bullets you shoot look like the tips of those explosive spears, don't they? They do look alike. Let's go ask Mr. Mortifee about those. These are indeed the tips of explosive spears. In this test, maybe it's just another passion project from the Savants. Though they are undeniably geniuses, they just have a thing for beating around the bush. I really can't bring myself to understand the geniuses. Then you can have these spear tips as we agreed. We don't need them anyway. Yeah, kick that TD's ass for us. Lola Logistics will take care of the transportation of the spear tips. Let's move on to the next research center. Yes, the faster the better. All the research centers here are ours. Say my name and they'll comply. Watch out for those newcomers though. They've been eyeing our territories. You might be seen as one of us and get attacked if you leave here. Are they exiles too? Yeah, these punks tried to take our spot and ambush us. They do raids, robberies, and all kinds of crap. No respect for anyone but themselves. Take care, will you? Thanks. Let's go, Mimika. Alrighty. Do we continue on? I don't think we do. I think we go ahead and call it here. I know it's an early night, but I think it's best if we just do it right now, then wait. So, because I will forget and I'll get stuck. All right. Hello. Okay, there we go. There's the music. Peace. Peace. Good night. Good night. Oh. If this person is live, I gotta send you all over to them. They're my favorite person. They are my favorite person. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you all. Thank you all so much for stopping in. If you want to keep up to date with everything that I do, make sure you check out all my socials right there. If you want to stay up to date with when I go live and check out all and keep up with the community, feel free to join the Discord. And when we're heading over, make sure you go ahead and use the raid message to show all your love and support. We're going to send you over to my favorite Court of Midas. They go by Midas. They are a very sweet streamer. Absolutely love them, adore them. Please go check them out. Show all the love, all the support, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.